Welcome to the channel update of Level Zero Crook. I'm happy to announce version 0.1, and this version will be called Consistency Update. It took me a while to make it. I guess now I have less excuses to be less consistent after this version. There was like a couple of troubles, and I was planning originally to make it like speaking about everything, making a summary every month, but that didn't quite worked well. However, now I have a more better understanding what I want to do, and yeah, let's talk about the summary. What I learned, notice, and experience. I do hope I did control myself, but as I know, probably somewhere is spelling mistakes or grammatic mistakes. Third thing is English, subchapter pronunciation. But yeah, let's talk about English, and it's hard for me to speak English, but it's definitely I noticed that I'm getting more used to it. But I don't speak English somewhere else except here on stream, so that's it. But now with consistency update, we will try to read a bunch of story, a bunch of text in English, and it should be it will be better. I was a lot of procrastinating. It was a little bit messed up my sleep schedule and like the usual stuff, but now I have more of an idea what to do, which I already said. I probably will say it more ways. Then we have pronunciation. Yeah, I probably pronounce it even wrong. That's the worst topic because what I noticed that the words does not sound in real life as in my head. For me, it sounds more right than when I actually hear my recordings, which sounds not that great. To be fair, the most recent recording were pretty very better. But if you look the very first recordings, then that sounds terrible. Also, it makes me really tired to speak English and also reading out loud English. It drains a lot of energy. Yeah, and I don't know much of words. I have always to look up, and I don't really learn the words I look up. I probably should them like somewhere write down and mark them that I didn't know this word, but we will see. Okay, sound. Sound is next topic where sound is extremely sensible topic because on one thing I didn't know if I'm just bad at speaking or my microphone is really bad, and there's like something too about it. It's like both of them. I did play around with settings, and right now I'm very confident with the setting. I'm like consistent more or less between 5 and 10 decibel, but I sort of wish that when I speak quieter that I actually sound quieter. It's probably I need to change that something. Also my mouse, like some of stuff you can hear when I speak probably, I don't know, but I noticed that you can hear a lot, like if I put my cup, right? I want to prevent it, but this is because of how does it call it, like extender. Like once I'm certain past about certain point, it boosts my volume. So sound is tricky topic. Besides also how your microphone lies out and how your recording room, but my recording room is actually full with stuff, so it's not the problem. OBS actually right now is less of a problem, but there's also a lot of stuff with encodes and which bitrate to use and what else? You have resolutions. You can also do a lot in OBS. Oh my god! Like there's possibility to create a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's like a bunch of. I can't tell. I will not talk about specific. I don't want to make it too long. So let's just progress a little bit faster. I just noticed I speak too long. Okay, Alt-Comp PC. That's also a problem, and I'm worried about my computer. The parts of computer like smashed together from where I could get them, and so it's built. There are even some tape around some cables because you have to make the cables somewhere stick together. And I'm not sure if that the issue is, but it's a main suspect in this regard. There will be later topics where it may be a problem with my computer. Time is also like I started this channel without knowing how much time it take in regard to do something. I definitely have spare time of it, but sometimes some days are busy, some weeks are busy, some months are busy, some months are not busy. I want to be consistent every day, which I will very much try, but sometimes it will not be possible. We will speak about this later on YouTube and Twitch topic. Thumbnails. Oh, yeah, that's one is. I don't like creating thumbnails. No, I don't like really creating descriptions for videos. Yeah, I mean, I can get thumbnails, but the thumbnails idea that I all had were not to my liking. They were more like, yeah, okay, you can now have official wallpaper and stick text on top of it, which it works, but it feels not nice. Music, that's regarding about art streams, and Twitch and YouTube do not like them, even if the music stated it's free, but well, Twitch and YouTube don't like it. They are still muting some parts. Thanks God, gacha game music is not muted. I know there are some game music that even muted on YouTube. Maybe it was like Unicorn example for Tales of Arise. I remember exactly this scenario, Tales of Arise opening song. It was actually copyrighted, even if it's from a game. Maybe it's not right now, but I remember it was one scenario. I maybe just got a unicorn fact. Really unusual. Okay, let's go to the next part, and this is Twitch. Updates on Twitch. Lower resolution, separation from YouTube. So I think I noticed on Twitch I cannot set my resolution from 180p and lower, and then I Google about it. So apparently if you're not affiliated or higher, lower, I think affiliated is the next step. I may be wrong. And even some affiliates guys say in forums say that it's still not working for them. But yeah, that's actually a huge problem. And it makes sense to have low resolution. So I have stated right now 720p for what I do. I really don't need quality actually, to be honest. But it don't have to be 400 and something. 720p. About frame rates, yeah, about frame rates is I settled back to 60. I was 30 before, and it got on YouTube section separate. YouTube section. Like I needed to do it back to 100, to 60 FPS, which I speak on YouTube section later. Irregular times, yeah. About planning the Twitch streams, they are no plan. Like I'm recording right now at 10 p.m. UTC 0, like 11 p.m. German time. It's UTC +1, and sometimes I able to record 10 a.m. instead of 10 p.m. And I noticed there had like people at least one on 10 a.m. and one at 10 p.m. feels not right, or like not feels like right, but you can imagine that you should be expected at some time. And I right now have no plan. I don't really know how to resolve this issue. I do have an idea that I just tell before I stream, that when I go online, via community post or Twitter, X will be up, but I will speak about this later. Notifications, Nightbot, or stream elements, ads works in progress. I'm trying to set it up, and also I will needing to separate this also from YouTube, because now we're entering the YouTube update. It was like this: I just record on Twitch, upload to YouTube. Well, now that Twitch says me that I'm not allowed to have high resolutions for like bad internet connection, just you have to be able to watch from phone, and phone does not really. 720p Twitch is more than enough, and also it makes it's less flexible. Like the YouTube editor, oh my god, you don't want to use it. I have bad experience with YouTube editor. Okay, and what will be new? So right now, what I also do with this one is I have the cut version. I record this and stream at the same time, which I hope I can stream with these settings. Yeah, I will adjust settings if I lose some frames, but some faster games right now, it doesn't matter what I use, like standing pictures. Still, it's like more flexible. I can cut parts that not YouTube related, like not like if I speak with someone in chat, or if I just go BRB. I don't want this to be on YouTube. Like you don't have to skip it. I just can snip it out and upload on YouTube the cut version. I still easily can just upload the uncut version and make it unlisted and ping into the cut version. Like if you some reason want to see everything. It's also flexible. I can resolve the music issue. So instead of getting all muted, I upload the uncut version, watch where YouTube can, where YouTube says, that's copyright, you don't allow to use it, and then I cut the music then on cut version, which makes sense. So I'm looking forward. This is actually the most exciting part. So I go a little bit and learn a little bit about editing for videos. Maybe even create some shorts. Today I was thinking about this shorts and community posts or Twitter. Yeah, you can actually then also make it. And one important thing that is not said here, but I actually can plan on YouTube being consistent at one time, because I can just stream all of this before I just stream it and then cut and have a map for a week, like what will always like prepare for a week, everything, or even for 2 weeks, or like something like this. This is the most exciting patch for me. What we do on this channel is, first I started with drawing, and well, I need a plan, and the plan is probably 1 week, one body part, like eyes, or hands, or head. I'm very overwhelmed about the possibilities of Clip Studio Paint, and this all tutorials that, look, I'm really new to all of this, and all tutorials not very helpful. Maybe I just need to stick to one tutorial and go through it, but that's not my style either. And I have drawing tablet, which ultra sick. I love this drawing tablet. It helps me actually with a little bit in my studies too. Yeah, this is work in progress. Probably we'll see a drawing update in version 0.2. If not schedule update, there's like something will be there. Regarding games, I am happy to do Gears Frontline Neural Cloud, even if right now I skip bunch of text, and also skipping Honkai Impact. Part of it is time. The second part of it is that I just wanted to to play like in the future. As you can see, there's Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. I was playing those games. I also, I do play Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, and it took me it took me a lot of time to just be done with this game. It's very addictive, but now I'm pretty much done. Yeah, it will be story content mostly, just to practice my English. Also, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, they are voiced. There's no point to read it unless World Quest. That's a possibility. World Quest are there. I would like to record the main story, just to watch it back for myself, like to chill. But it will be extremely boring for me to sit and don't read. Maybe we just do it anyway. I don't know. It's like I can always watch it and do something else, just be able to hear. Other culture games, story-heavy games, some say RPG. Maybe if I have time. It's actually not that much. Like if you think about Honkai Impact, that's like if I read everything out loud, 10, 15 hours in 6 weeks. Genshin Honkai Star Rail is even less. Neural Cloud also not biggest updates ever. Not story heavy updates. We will have a time recording of this. There is a big update coming to Neural Clouds, week's story update, which I am very happy to read, and will try to be consistent about it. Let's go and talk about Clothing Thoughts. I hope this is the correct word for it, but there are like some small points. First point that I know here marked is there will be like update videos like this, which I'm like summary updates, content updates, or just to talk about what happens on this channel and make it like close up, which is really nice. I find it when content creators are like a little bit talkative about their experiences, it's very curious to hear about it. Yeah, there will be like small hot fixes, hot patches, or however you may call it, and they will not get the dedicated video. I will just ping in comment or in description under this video small like what I changed. The same on Twitch, what I also changed, and those big videos will come just version like bigger versions. Maybe there will be like a little bit talk if there's a topic that I want to talk. Originally, I thought about every week, every month, but if I don't do that much, there's also not that much. Sometimes there's not much to talk, and I don't need to make a summary video. Who knows? Maybe it will change. We will see. This month only started. We will see how it will go. Gameplay related content. Notice here. Yeah, I do only story and drawing. I do like playing too, but I don't feel like recording playing, because when I play, I watch something else, or like when I do my daily stuff, I don't really concentrate when I play. Or like do something. But we can do it maybe like Abyss, or like the weekly stuff from gacha games on the weekend. I have time on weekend, and this is the next topic. Weekend chill streams, just be online. People notice you, something like this, like that's the thing with Twitch. If you're offline, you don't exist. Something around this point. Then we have X, Twitter, YouTube Shorts, YouTube. I just noticed this a couple of days ago, 2 days or something, but there are YouTube community posts, which also can be used for stuff. I will keep it in mind. It will be sooner. Probably, very likely sooner. I guess that's it. I did talk way too long. Even if it's a little bit hard, even if I may be right now clueless what I want to do, I have no ideas. Now I have ideas, but I was like a month ago a little bit clueless, and now I'm more like confident, and yeah, thank you for watching. Still need consistent clothing speak, like just what I say at the end, because I don't know what to say right now. Like I don't use the same what I say before. I appreciate if you follow this journey from level 0 Crook, where we level up our skills in all we do. It's really fun to watch. I'm very excited right now to see how it will change in 1 year. It doesn't matter what comes, but I will try whatever I can that at least sometimes there will be something on this channel. Right now the future looks good, but who knows what will happen. And I actually, that's a 1, 2, 3, that's a 4th month. That's actually, even if I didn't done a lot, but time flies fast. And thanks for sticking out. If you have some words to say, some suggestions, throw this under this video. The best way is for it. So like constructive criticism. Well, I guess I have now to close it up because I will never do it. So keep tuning in and thanks for watching.